Really? Mimi. 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 Come on. Ooh. Good morning and happy October 1st and welcome to Vlogtober. We are going to attempt Vlogtober this year. The kittens are having the time of their life with packing paper and this box that I've got their little window perch on. Ellie's in the window perch. Mimi is entangled in the paper. It sort of keeps them occupied so I can work. Yesterday they were so playful all day long and I was like, yo, I have to work. You don't understand, it's a very busy day today. They don't get it. They don't know. Anyway, it's currently 7:21. I'm just getting my coffee, gonna get my day started, and yeah, we'll see what happens today. Probably nothing exciting, but I'll keep y'all posted. I haven't started reading anything for October 1st. I just finished a male romance. Last night I finished Firecracker by Lucy Lennox and May Archer, but I'll tell y'all all about it in my September wrap up. Goodness gracious, I need to drink more coffee and get my day started, and I'll probably catch up on some podcasts this morning, but I'll catch up with y'all a little later. Hey y'all, it's almost lunchtime for me, 11:47 to be exact. I just fed the kitten because they were like meowing like crazy. I usually feed them around noon. They get dry food in between their wet food. For right now, since they're so kittens and they're so active, they're like hungry all the time. But I've been listening to this podcast called Let's Not Meet Again. It's supposedly like this horror, real life horror podcast, you know, like people that run into like just horrible things. Might run into like a serial killer or how to run in with something, or like barely made it, you know, out alive during something. I don't know. It's very interesting though. But I did put some books at the library on hold. I put 3 books actually, and I was hoping they would be ready for my lunchtime so I could get out and go pick them up and then pick me up something to eat, because we have nothing. We're going grocery shopping this evening. So I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch right now. I'm snacking on these Quaker Oat apple cinnamon rice crisps, which are really good. This is the current situation with the kittens. They were very playful this morning. This is the packing paper and the box that they've been playing with. I really need to get me a new stand because this one, it's getting to be wobbly. But yeah, we're midday. I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch because, like I said, I'm starving. They'll probably go down for their nap after they finish. Yeah, Ellie usually finishes Mimi's crumbs. Mimi's not as big of an eater as Ellie is. She is a lot smaller as well, but she still eats very good. And I do find she's, you know, she's doing better than when we first got her. She, I guess, was having trouble adjusting is what the vet had said. She wasn't really eating. And I was trying different kind of food. She didn't really want the pate that I had, so I switched her up to like little meat strips and gravy. And she loved it. Well, Ellie was loving it too, so that's what I've been feeding them. They get that a half a can, each get a half a can, or it's a whole can. So 3 cans a day of this stuff. So, and in between I put them just like a little bit of dry food because I know they're running and playing, they're burning off all their energy. Once they get probably closer to a year old, I'll try to bring that down to maybe feeding them only twice a day with the dry food in the middle of the day. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, not much exciting happening today. Like I said, it's just a typical Tuesday work day for me. I'm gonna continue listening to this podcast because it's really interesting. It's Let's Not Meet. And I'm binging on it right now. There's tons of episodes. But yeah, really creepy and spooky and perfect for the spooky season. Here we go, Miss Clingy Kitty. I gotta work, Mimi. I gotta work. Ellie's like, dude, leave her alone. And I go put you in the tree and you stay and take a nap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really? I mean, I love it, but I gotta work, Mimi. Thank you. Thank you. Ow, don't bite. No work today? No work today, Mama. Where we going? Where we going? It's been very quiet, so let's go see what we can find is up with the kitties. Y'all are so cute. Oh my goodness. Do you love your hammock? Do you love it? You Mimi girl? Ema Ellie. Ema Ellie. Oh my goodness. Oh my Mimi. You love your hammock? I think I put it on a little crooked, but that's okay. They love it. Oh, you hiding? Oh my goodness, stretch. Stretches. All the stretches. So it is about 3:45. I'm pretty much done with work. Snapchat's going off. So yeah, I'm pretty much done, but I have 15 minutes until I'm off the clock. So, I did not read anything today. I listened to that Let's Not Meet podcast all day. Some of the stories are really, really creepy. Some are just, you know, like mediocre. But I do believe Michael and I are going grocery shopping this evening, as well as we're gonna go grab a bite to eat probably before we grocery shop. Today was pretty much a typical work day for me. Like, I work throughout the day. I might do some things around the house, play with the kittens a little bit, depending on how busy my day is. My busiest days are Mondays, or my busiest days. The rest of the week, it just depends on how the workflow is. But yeah, not very exciting, but here we are. I did get an email from my library that all 3 of my books are ready to be picked up. But I'm not gonna get to do that today, so hopefully maybe tomorrow at lunch. Hey y'all, it's a bit later. It's 10:02 to be exact. I just actually finished editing most of today, which ended up to be a huge fail at the end of the day. So I was planning on, you know, filming a few things while Michael and I were out grocery shopping, and we went have sushi. But I left my phone at home. Like, it never happens. Even Michael was like, "What were you thinking?" I was like, obviously I wasn't. I was not thinking. I put it on the charge because listening to that podcast all day, I guess took a lot of juice. So it was running low. So, and I knew I wanted to film a good bit this evening when we went out. So I put it on charge, and we left without my phone. So, no more filming got done, but we went to Petco and I got some more food for the babies. Mimi has made herself comfortable on the headboard. This has become like her favorite place. I try to like get her down and tell her no. She climbs up there. As long as she's just sitting up there sleeping, I'm fine, but I don't want her to keep climbing like she's been doing. And then I have a little Ellie right here next to me. So, I was hoping I could get the video up this evening, but it's not gonna happen. I'll probably put the previous day up the next day. Yeah, the next day, whatever. So today's vlog will go up tomorrow morning. I'll finish it, but we are going to head off to bed. Michael is still watching TV in the extra bedroom. So I might try to read a little bit. I'm still reading that Anti-Valentine anthology, and I'm learning that I'm not a big anthology reader. Some of the stories are really good, and I'm enjoying them. But some of them I can't get into. So I don't know, but it's like over 1,000 pages according to my Kindle, but I'm 82% in. So, and I'm reading a pretty good one right now by Nicole Dykes. So there were some good authors in there, and there were some authors that I had never heard of as well, but I'm still currently reading that, like physically reading. Tomorrow, hopefully we can get out and go get my library books and get started on those tomorrow. But yep, just wanted to end this vlog, tell y'all good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another day of Vlogtober. Good night, y'all.